In a fit of anger, you once pulled a urinal off the wall.
5.
5 urinals?
Yeah. So you remember when I first got to LA in '96, we would always lose in the playoffs, but we'd always get swept. So this was the time where, you know, he's a great player, but is he really a great player? He's not winning championships. I never thought we would win. So, you know, every year we got better, Kobe and myself, but then when we come to the playoffs, we would lose. So that one last time before we hit 3 in a row, I just went in the office and I just ripped 5 off the wall. And Jerry West came in and he told me a story I didn't know. He said, son, calm down. I went to the finals 9 times before I went in with the Lakers, so I didn't feel as bad. I was like, hold on, you went to the finals 9 times and lost? So he said, calm down, you'll get it, you'll get it. So, you know, after I had urine and stuff all over me, I was like, okay, you're right.
Were you surprised you were able to pull the urinal off the wall?
I was pissed.
Yeah.
I really was. I was.
Now this, I hope it's true. You and your entire family have received haircuts while dining at a restaurant.
No,
that's not true?
No.
Oh.
Who would do that?
I don't know. If anyone would do it, though, it would probably be you, right?
I don't want to be eating in a restaurant and get hair follicles all in my food.
It doesn't make a lot of sense,
I would never
but
do that.
you don't have a ton of hair, so maybe you just get a little shave.
No, not true.
True or false, you have a 2-story closet?
Yes.
So there's a staircase in your closet?
Staircase in the closet that goes down to another bedroom.
Wow. And what's in there?
Clothes.
Yeah.
What do you mean was clothes?
Like, do you have things displayed? Do you have, like, the Kazam genie suit in there?
I actually do.
You do? Is it on the wall?
Not in this closet, but I do have the Kazam genie. Yeah, it's on the wall.
It is?
Yeah. You want to buy
You
it?
ever take it down? I'd love to put it on at some point. That would be the fun.
All right, deal. I'll do it.
Okay. You once put a teammate, when you're on the Phoenix Suns, in a sleeper hold and rendered him unconscious shortly before a game.
True.
Well, why did you do that?
Because somebody from his country was fighting a guy that I knew in MMA, and he just kept talking, oh, my God, my God. I'm like, bro, we have a game. Relax. But he just kept, and then he got in my face, and then, you know, my reflexes just, like, I didn't want to do it on purpose, but he came in my space, and then my reflexes just.
Have you knocked a lot of people out with the sleeper hold? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you ever do it for fun?
Yeah, I'll do it on Guillermo.
Yeah?
No, Guillermo, I don't want you in the sleeper hold.
All right.
Yeah. You might not wake up. What am I going to do without you? You had the chance to sign NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys to a record contract, but didn't.
I did.
That's
story.
true?
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because they used to use my studio for $25 a day. And
In Orlando?
Yes,
Is this one?
I had this state-of-the-art studio in my house, and they lived around the corner, and they said, hey, man, can we record at your studio? And I only charged them $25, but, yep, I should have signed them up, but I didn't.
Why didn't you sign them?
I don't know.
Wait, who came first, the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
I'd say it was Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
So the Backstreet Boys, you decided not to sign them, and then did they become successful, and then NSYNC came, and then you said, yeah, I'm not going to sign them either?
No, like they all used to just come. You know, they just used to call me and say, hey, can we use the studio? And I'm just like, sure. They're just, you know, let them do it. But I should have signed them both up, but I didn't.
Yeah, well, it's probably not too late.
And every time I hear that damn song, I was like, man, that could have been mine. Bye, bye, bye. And then, bye, bye, bye. I'm like,
yeah, you could probably buy another mansion with the money from that. Inspired by the Incredible Hulk, you destroyed a car by hand.
yes, I did.
What kind of vehicle was it?
I remember it was a beige Toyota Corolla.
A beige Toyota. Was it yours?
No, it was it was some guys that got stolen, but it was just right there in front. So when I was doing it and the cops rolled by and saw me doing it, they thought I stole it. But luckily, the cops that rolled by were my uncles. So they took me and they just sat me in jail for a day, a whole night, and said, hey, you have a decision to make. You can either start listening to us and go on the right way or go the wrong way. So after that day, I kind of, you know, chilled out. I mean, but that's a true story.
This is when you were a kid, I assume.
Yes,
Okay,
13,
yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense that you stole a beige Toyota Corolla. Or really a beige car of any make and model.
Right. I didn't steal it that day, but you know.
Is it true that you have expressed the desire to date a woman named Shaquille?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. No, I've met a few.
Is that so you could yell out your own name during sex? Why would you? Why? All right, one more.
Shaquille. Shaquille.
Is it true that a Middle Eastern princess proposed marriage to
Yes.
you? Really?
Yeah.
Did she give you a ring?
No, she just came and we went out on a date, but she was way too aggressive for me.
Well, yeah. I mean,
was...
you didn't think about it even for a minute?
No, I didn't. Because she wanted to pay for everything, and I'm not used to that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so like we went out to dinner, and she's like, "Oh, no, your money's no good here." And she pulled out her credit card. I was like... Yeah, and I just didn't feel
The key to your heart is to just not pay for anything.
Right, right.
Well, I feel like we learned a lot.
Take care of it. Yeah,
Thank you for going through that with us.
How'd you figure out all these stories?
I don't know. We just have people who are just learning about you all 24 hours a day. Yeah.
You're good.
Se gostou, curte, comenta e se inscreve. Ajuda a gente a crescer.